Couple of things I want to reiterate while I'm driving here about CM Punk's situation. First of all, I want to bring up the fact that people are on Twitter saying, oh, praise Catman from New York and Midget Man because he's calling out the media like Denise Salad Tosser Salcedo. Well, guess what? I've been calling her out for years. And I was told that I don't call her out, but I do all the time. You can see that in my videos. But that's fine. You can keep lying to yourself. That's okay. I made a video of a clip from me calling her out. I put it up on my other channel, by the way. They're afraid to answer or give any opinion on the whole situation because they're fake. Also, Will Osprey, one of the biggest things I take away is that the guy now has this heat with Triple H, like because of what he said the other night, but they can never wrestle. So one of the biggest points I made the other night is I want to see Will Osprey fight Triple H, but that can't happen because they're in different companies and completely different worlds. So, congratulations on cutting a promo on Triple H. He can't wrestle because of his heart. He doesn't want to wrestle. He's not in the same company as you. So, therefore, that can't happen. But I don't care about you wrestling Bryan Danielson anymore because I want to see you wrestle Triple H. I literally feel that way. This isn't a joke. This isn't me trying to bury Osprey. I literally want to see Triple H fight him. That can't happen. And so, in my mind, I really do not care about Bryan Danielson and Will Osprey, whether they fight, they don't, whatever, because it will never be as real and heated as what I saw from Osprey and Triple H. Although Triple H's comments weren't necessarily about him, they were vague on a podcast by Pat McAfee, but probably about Osprey, but whatever. The point is, Osprey's so triggered, they do this on live air. Now there's a report coming out that Tony Khan is the one who wanted everybody to do this stuff, and that they didn't want to do it, only Tony Khan wanted to do it. Well, I have two things to say about that. Number one, that may be a leak that AEW put out to try to save its talent's face and try to put Tony Khan under most of the blame. Tony Khan may have even said to do that himself, so he would take the blame over everybody else. Either way, it looks stupid. Second of all, I don't believe it because whenever talent doesn't want to do something vehemently in AEW, they don't do it. They say no to Tony and then they don't do it. People have said no to dumber things and crazier things than this. Well, maybe not. Maybe nothing's crazier than this, so maybe that's not correct. But the bottom line is if you don't really want to do something in AEW, you really don't have to do it. And no one else has ever done it before when they didn't want to do it. So why would they be doing this now? Especially Osprey and the Young Bucks. So I don't believe that. I think if people didn't want to do it, they wouldn't have done it. And Tony Khan is just trying to save his talent's face so they don't get negative reaction and maybe he takes the heat. I don't know. But either way, it looks stupid. You literally brought up all this stuff again. And then I see other people saying, oh, AEW is not doing well because WWE is doing well right now, so AEW isn't doing well. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. When WWE is doing really well, AEW does well too usually because then people are so interested in wrestling, they're like, oh, give me more wrestling. I'll watch AEW and see what they're doing now. That's what happens, all right? A rising tide raises all boats. I heard Jim Cornette say that on his podcast earlier today, and then he said, except if the boat has a fucking hole in it. And he was right, because I said this is all stuff I said on the podcast last night with Jake, but it was a 4-hour stream, so I don't think everybody is going to be able to hear it. So I understand that. So these are some of the most important points that I'm bringing up right now from the show. You can watch it last night, but I'm bringing it up now just to condense it all for you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? CM Punk, just about everything he said pretty much was dead on accurate. You can make a case he was a little aggressive, obviously, with Jack Perry, who wasn't really defending himself, putting his hair up in a bun. Was Jack Perry a little bitch and probably saying some snide little things? Probably. But, you know, basically what CM Punk said happened to a T. Is it good CM Punk choked him? No. Is it good he attacked him? Probably not. Is it hypocritical that CM Punk says there's no more wrestlers court and all that BS macho craps in the past? Yeah, he's a hypocrite. CM Punk's a hypocrite. We all know this. So I agree, CM Punk is a hypocrite. But pretty much what he said happened, and then they showed the video and proved it. All they did was make CM Punk, because CM Punk didn't know if they were going to show the video, but CM Punk did tell it like he thought it was, and then they showed that pretty much that's like it was. So you just built CM Punk up as a very credible source. So all the other things CM Punk says are going to be taken very credibly, where before it would have been probably 50-50 at best. So these are the biggest takeaways I have from the other night. Also, look at all the fake news media like Sean Ross, Cyclops, Fight Fuck, and Denise Salad Tosser. All these people who are so fake, they won't even give their opinions on this. They'll just show it to make money. That's all they do, is show the video, and they're friends with Tony Khan and everybody, so they can make money. But they don't say anything about it. They're all fake. But guess what? I'll keep telling it like it is, working from my office basement, not having a commentary job in wrestling, and being who I am. And I don't care if Cat Fucker from New York, Midget Man, fucking wants to pretend that I never talk about this and pretend I don't exist and say that everybody else doesn't do this, only he does, and all these other people want to say that I don't exist. Guess what I do? And our video over the week got 100,000 views total on this channel. I do exist, and I'll keep telling it like it is. And AEW and WWE and all these other cocksuckers who send lawyers after people and have 3 girlfriends at once and make them all cry because they're scumbag men. I'll keep being the bigger man with 3 children and a wife who tells it like it is here and takes a pay cut for it. My name's Joe Cronin. Fuck everybody else.